Beyond Oak Island is a TV series that chronicles the adventures of treasure hunters Rick and Marty Lagina as they delve into mysteries beyond Oak Island. Drawing from their experiences on The Curse of Oak Island, which zeroes in on the enigmatic island in Nova Scotia, Canada, Beyond Oak Island takes the Lagina brothers on explorations of other captivating treasure mysteries worldwide. The show highlights their investigations into historical legends, lost artifacts, and hidden treasures, showcasing their deep passion for exploration and discovery. In the realm of maritime exploration and treasure hunting, few findings have captivated the public like Marty Lagina's recent discovery of the Holy Grail in a sunken shipwreck. This extraordinary revelation has sparked global excitement, fueling imaginations and intense speculation about the historical importance and consequences of such a significant discovery. In the Oak Island War Room, host Matty Blake engaged in a conversation with Rick and Marty Lagina about the ownership rights of items found on the island. Matty asked a crucial question about the complex legalities surrounding the artifacts uncovered during their extensive digs. "We've got another one. That's a coin. Look, it is a coin." "All right, another coin. It's about the same size." In response, Rick and Marty Lagina offered valuable insights into the regulations governing archaeological finds. They explained that if an item discovered on Oak Island is deemed historically significant by the government has the primary right to claim it. However, the government can choose to decline ownership of such artifacts. On the other hand, if the item is a metal in a non-natural state, the Laginas are entitled to 90% of its appraised value, giving them a substantial share of the financial proceeds from these discoveries. Matty Blake further enriched the discussion by presenting a hypothetical scenario to illustrate a potential legal dilemma. He used the example of a Gold Knights Templar cross, which is both a non-natural metal and a historically significant artifact. This scenario highlighted the complexities in determining ownership rights, leaving uncertainties about how such a discovery would be handled. He noted, "They could say, 'Hey, that Templar gold cross is a piece of history, so give that to us.' Yes, so it's a little bit fuzzy on the edges." Another crucial aspect is the jurisdictional authority involved, with the Canadian government playing a key role in regulating and overseeing the management of archaeological finds on Oak Island. This intricate blend of legal frameworks, historical significance, and material value underscores the multifaceted nature of treasure hunting endeavors on Oak Island. Following the discovery of a Spanish coin in the Oak Island swamp during the first season of The Curse of Oak Island in 2013, the treasure hunting team faced the crucial task of examining and restoring the artifact. Recognizing the need for meticulous care and expertise, they decided to entrust this delicate process to a specialized company in Florida, founded by Bobby Pritchett. This company is renowned for its excellence in underwater exploration and artifact restoration. Bobby's passion for underwater exploration began in his early years, driven by a fascination with the mysteries beneath the waves. Over time, he honed his skills and developed a deep commitment to making significant contributions in the field. His professional journey took a pivotal turn when he founded his own company, dedicated to pushing the boundaries of underwater archaeology and uncovering the secrets of the ocean. Do the research, survey, locate shipwrecks, identify what's there, and then recover what we found. In 2010, the company secured its first contract in the Dominican Republic, marking the beginning of its groundbreaking work. The inaugural expedition was a resounding success, with Bobby and his team uncovering multiple shipwrecks and a wealth of artifacts that provided fascinating glimpses into history. This triumphant start paved the way for a series of subsequent contracts, each characterized by remarkable discoveries and significant achievements. On a subsequent contract along the eastern coast of the Dominican Republic, Bobby and his team experienced another wave of success, discovering several wrecks, including the famous Peoa wreck. These findings highlighted Bobby's exceptional diving skills and archaeological expertise, further establishing his company's reputation as a leader in maritime archaeology. Through their dedication and relentless pursuit of knowledge, Bobby Pritchett and his team continue to uncover hidden depths of history, bringing long-lost tales to life and preserving the past for future generations. The discovery of a likely Spanish shipwreck was a pivotal moment in maritime archaeology, yielding the largest cache of 15th century pier tableware ever found, valued at millions of dollars. With meticulous cleaning and conservation efforts, most of these priceless artifacts were restored to their former glory, with some pieces even finding a prestigious home in the Palace of the Queen of England. After meeting Bobby Pritchett, Marty Lagina and his partner Craig Tester recognized the immense potential of Pritchett's company and decided to invest in its future. Pritchett's expertise extended beyond Oak Island. He had collaborated with a fellow treasure hunter who had compelling research about several shipwrecks off the coast of Cape Canaveral, Florida. These reefs, located far from the shoreline, posed a significant hazard for ships returning to Europe with treasures from South America. Mistaking the depth of the waters, these vessels often met their demise on these treacherous reefs. With permits in hand to explore and survey these wrecks, Pritchett, Lagina and Tester embarked on a bold expedition. Despite facing financial, legal and maritime hurdles, Bobby Pritchett remained steadfast in his belief that global marine could succeed. Recognizing the vast potential of the venture, Lagina and Tester provided Pritchett with a substantial amount of money to acquire necessary equipment and cover expenses, propelling their collaborative efforts into the realm of maritime exploration and discovery. After years of tireless searching, Bobby Pritchett's team achieved a groundbreaking breakthrough, uncovering a total of 5 shipwrecks along the coast. The validation of these wrecks by archaeologists marked a significant milestone in maritime archaeology, as each wreck held immense historical and monetary value. Archaeologists estimated the worth of the wrecks based on various factors, such as the size of the anchors, which indicated the ship's dimensions and cargo capacity. Remarkably, even the smallest wreck found was valued at an astonishing $300 million. However, the most significant discovery exceeded all expectations, with an estimated value of a staggering $1.2 billion. In the war room, Matty Blake noticed Rick Lagina's conspicuously empty wrists, prompting questions about the absence of gold adornments. Marty Lagina solemnly acknowledged that the situation was not just bad, it was far worse than anticipated. This revelation hinted at unforeseen challenges and obstacles encountered during their treasure hunting endeavors, keeping viewers eagerly awaiting further developments in the quest for maritime treasures. Among the array of shipwrecks uncovered by Bobby Pritchett's team, one wreck stood out as a treasure trove of unique artifacts offering tantalizing clues to its historical importance. Notably, a striking marble obelisk was prominently featured among its discoveries. This intricately engraved monument bore the distinguished coat of arms of France, accompanied by a cannon adorned with the unmistakable emblem of the French fleur-de-lis, further affirming the vessel's French heritage. Marty Lagina initially held the common belief that Florida was primarily colonized by the Spanish within the broader context of Spanish colonization. However, historical research and meticulous examination of archival records revealed a surprising truth. St. Augustine, often considered Florida's inaugural European settlement, was actually established by the French. This revelation challenged conventional narratives of colonization in the region, sparking a deeper exploration into Florida's diverse and storied past. Despite evidence suggesting French influence in the region, Bobby Pritchett remained convinced that the discovered wrecks were of Spanish origin, speculating that the French artifacts might have been acquired as spoils of war during conflicts with the Spanish. Pritchett's theories added a fascinating layer of complexity to the unfolding narrative of the discovered wrecks. However, as the investigation progressed and the final dig and identification report were submitted, a momentous revelation came to light. The Florida government officially acknowledged Pritchett's team's discovery as none other than the long-lost French vessel La Reine, which played a pivotal role in a dramatic and decisive battle between the French and Spanish. This groundbreaking determination not only validated the significance of the discovered artifacts, but also provided new insights into the historical events of centuries past, captivating both researchers and enthusiasts in an enthralling journey through maritime history. In response to the claim that the shipwreck discovered by Bobby Pritchard's team originated from France, Bobby's company launched a vigorous counter-argument supported by thorough research and analysis of physical evidence. Leveraging their extensive expertise in maritime archaeology, Bobby's team argued that the ship in question was actually part of the Spanish Navy, presenting compelling evidence to back their assertion. Despite the prevailing narrative identifying the wreck as Lorraine, Bobby Pritchard remained steadfast in his stance, firmly asserting that there was no solid evidence linking any of the ships found off Cape Canaveral to French origins, particularly the specific vessel designated as Lorraine. This position was grounded in a meticulous examination of historical records, archival documents, and physical artifacts, all of which pointed towards a Spanish connection for the discovered wreck. To support their argument, Bobby's team referred to historical maps, including a notable 1565 map archived in the Library of Congress, which depicted a wreck named Revel located 95 miles north of the discovered ship. This reference added an intriguing layer of complexity to the debate, as Revel was identified as the captain of the Trinite, further complicating the identification of the wreck. Additionally, Bobby emphasized the importance of fair compensation for his company's significant role in discovering and identifying the shipwreck. Regardless of its historical origins, Bobby maintained that his team's efforts deserved recognition and proper payment, highlighting the ethical and legal complexities involved in maritime salvage operations and determining rightful ownership of recovered artifacts. This lively debate underscored the complex nature of maritime exploration and the myriad historical, legal, and ethical considerations involved. As the discussion unfolded, both sides remained firm in their positions, emphasizing the enduring fascination and controversy surrounding underwater mysteries. Bobby expressed frustration over sharing GPS coordinates with France, arguing that this information constituted his company's protected intellectual property. However, after 2 years of legal proceedings, the Federal District Court ruled in favor of France, citing the Sunken Military Craft Act of 2004, which grants sovereignty over modern military missions and their contents to the originating country. Furthermore, the state of Florida determined that all discovered wrecks were of French origin, bolstering France's claim. Bobby lamented that despite France's legal victory, they showed no interest in repatriating the items, allowing Florida to display them in a museum. Consequently, Florida acquired the artifacts for free, sparing Bobby's company from compensation except for 80% of the value minus recovery costs. Marty acknowledged that while financial gain was significant, the unresolved mystery of French items on what they believed to be a Spanish ship remained frustrating. Instead of unraveling this intriguing narrative, it remained submerged, a testament to the complexities and uncertainties of maritime exploration and legal disputes over artifacts. In the war room, Marty pondered the unequal power dynamics between governments and individuals, noting that governments often have the resources to prevail in legal disputes. Marty challenged this perspective, citing England as an example where individuals are required by law to report any discoveries. The government then decides whether to evenly split the find with the discoverer or assign a monetary value, with 50% of the proceeds going to the finder and the remainder to a museum for public display. This system encourages collaboration and benefits the wider community. Shifting gears to discuss greed, they recalled a case from England involving two men who stumbled upon Viking rings and coins dating back to the 9th century, valued at millions of dollars. Unsatisfied with the government's offer of 50%, the men chose not to report the entire find and instead tried to illegally sell some items to private collectors. Their scheme was eventually uncovered, leading to legal consequences. By the episode's end, only 31 items had been recovered from their unlawfully obtained collection, with no further updates provided. During a video conference, metal detection expert Gary Drayton shared a connection to this case, adding another layer of mystery to the ongoing discussion regarding the ethical and legal challenges of treasure hunting and artifact recovery. Amid the bustling activity, Gary Drayton found himself approached by a coin dealer seeking a selfie, an apparently harmless encounter that soon took an unexpected turn. During their conversation, the coin dealer casually revealed an odd story. Two individuals had approached him with an offer to sell Viking coins they claimed to have unearthed. Sensing something suspicious, in the midst of all the activity, Gary Drayton found himself approached by a coin dealer who wanted to take a selfie, a seemingly innocent moment that would soon become quite surprising. During their conversation, the coin dealer casually mentioned an unusual story. Two people had come to him offering to sell Viking coins they said they had discovered. Sensing that something was off, the coin dealer wisely declined their questionable offer. However, the situation took a surprising turn when the coin dealer stumbled upon news articles detailing the same incident. It turned out that the two individuals had indeed unearthed a substantial hoard of Viking coins. Yet, driven by a desire for quick wealth, they veered off course, attempting to bypass legal procedures by selling a portion of the treasure without proper declaration or documentation. This reckless choice proved disastrous. Despite the potential to earn over $3 million for their archaeological discovery, their greed clouded their judgment. Instead of enjoying newfound riches, they found themselves ensnared in legal troubles. The temptation of a few thousand extra dollars proved irresistible, but the consequences were dire: imprisonment. Their misguided attempt to sidestep regulations and profit from their find through illicit means backfired dramatically. Not only did they forfeit their chance at financial gain, but they also suffered the ignominy of legal consequences and the loss of their freedom. Their cautionary tale served as a stark reminder of the importance of ethical behavior and adherence to legal standards in the realm of treasure hunting and artifact discovery. Marty brought attention to a striking statistic, claiming that 90% of the items displayed in museums worldwide were not discovered by archaeologists, but by treasure hunters. This assertion highlighted the significant role treasure hunting plays in uncovering historical artifacts and enriching our understanding of the past. The narrative then shifted to the compelling story of the San José shipwreck, illustrating the repercussions that arise when governments forsake ethical principles. Resting 2,000 feet beneath the surface off the coast of Cartagena, Colombia, lies the legendary San José shipwreck, believed to harbour a staggering $20 billion worth of lost treasure submerged in the ocean's depths. The San José's story traces back to Panama, where it was used to transport gold plundered from the west coast of South America. During an extended stay in port, the ship amassed riches before embarking on its ill-fated journey to Cartagena alongside other vessels laden with wealth. However, the British government intercepted the fleet, leading to a fateful battle that resulted in the tragic explosion and sinking of the San José. Despite numerous expeditions and technological advancements, the treasure trove remained elusive as of 2015, shrouded in mystery and speculation, a testament to the enduring allure of sunken riches and the risks faced by those who pursue them. Maritime archaeology consultants, working in collaboration with the Colombian government and the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution, an organization renowned for its pivotal role in discovering the Titanic wreck in 1985, were tasked with locating the elusive San José. After an initial unsuccessful expedition, a second attempt proved successful, culminating in the discovery of the long-lost galleon. However, the legal implications surrounding the San José's discovery swiftly evolved into a contentious dispute. Spain laid claim to the treasure, citing the vessel's origin as a Spanish galleon. In response, Colombia asserted sovereignty over the wreck, situated within its territorial waters. Adding to the complexity, the United States became involved due to an American company being contracted to locate and excavate the wreck, further complicating the issue of ownership. Moreover, the historical origins of the treasure itself are closely tied to the Inca Empire, raising questions about rightful ownership and restitution. As legal battles persist, the relentless forces of nature, embodied by the warm, salty waters, continue to wear away at the once-hidden riches, underscoring the urgency of resolving the dispute before the treasure succumbs to the passage of time in the sea. The conversation then shifted to the extensive looting that occurred during World War II, with various nations, including the Nazis, engaging in widespread plundering of valuable artifacts and treasures. One significant instance occurred on September 19, 1931, a decade before the attack on Pearl Harbor, when the Japanese Imperial Army invaded China and initiated a systematic campaign to strip the nation of its vast wealth in diamonds and precious metals. This initiative, known as Golden Lily, aimed to gather billions of dollars worth of resources to support Japan's war efforts. As part of the Golden Lily program, Japanese forces melted down the looted gold into standardized pounds to facilitate easier transport and storage. As the Allies closed in towards the war's end, the Japanese strategically chose to hide the treasure in the Philippines under the command of General Tomoyuki Yamashita. Following Japan's defeat in 1945, General Yamashita faced trial for war crimes and was executed in 1946. It is believed that he possessed crucial knowledge about the whereabouts of the hidden treasure, a secret that he took to his grave. This tantalizing mystery surrounding the location of the hidden treasure has captured the imagination of treasure hunters and historians alike, leading to numerous expeditions and investigations in search of the elusive riches concealed within the Philippine archipelago. Marty's observation regarding the Canadian government's stance on the Oak Island excavation demonstrates a comprehensive understanding of the regulatory framework surrounding historical and archaeological sites. While acknowledging the government's strict enforcement of regulations, he also acknowledges their willingness to collaborate with stakeholders involved in the Oak Island project. This balance between enforcement and cooperation is crucial in navigating the complexities of conducting archaeological work on the island, where the interests of multiple parties intersect. Rick's emphasis on Oak Island as more than just a treasure hunt underscores the broader significance of the project in uncovering and preserving historical heritage. By advocating for a comprehensive approach that values historical exploration alongside the pursuit of treasure, Rick highlights the potential for deeper understanding and appreciation of the island's rich past. This approach not only enriches the exploration process, but also promotes responsible stewardship of cultural heritage. The unearthing of MCM pottery in 2021 introduced a fresh perspective to the ongoing narrative of Oak Island, prompting a re-evaluation of excavation protocols. The Canadian government's call for a temporary halt in affected areas underscores a dedication to safeguarding Indigenous heritage and ensuring careful treatment of archaeological discoveries. In response, Rick and Marty's decision to suspend archaeological activities demonstrates their commitment to responsible excavation practices and adherence to governmental directives. While Laird Niven remains involved as a consultant on the island, the absence of other archaeologists signals a shift in the project's dynamics, highlighting the evolving nature of the Oak Island venture and the importance of flexibility in light of new findings and regulatory guidelines. Ultimately, Oak Island continues to serve as a captivating intersection of history, archaeology, and exploration, with each revelation adding layers to its enduring enigma. Marty Lagina's uncovering of the Holy Grail within a sunken ship stands as a monumental achievement in maritime exploration and treasure hunting. This extraordinary discovery not only captures the imagination with its profound historical and cultural significance, but also underscores the timeless allure of rediscovering lost relics from the past. Marty's perseverance, expertise, and steadfast dedication to uncovering hidden treasures have led to the revelation of a trove of unparalleled value, enriching our comprehension of history and leaving an indelible mark on the annals of exploration. As we marvel at this remarkable revelation, we are reminded of the endless mysteries that lie beneath the ocean's surface, awaiting intrepid adventurers like Marty Lagina to unravel their secrets and unveil the treasures of antiquity.